Hello my friends, welcome to my corner. It was exactly 1 year ago that I uploaded my first video to YouTube. So I am celebrating today my first YouTube anniversary. Like many people, I started making videos during the pandemic, but it was only exactly 1 year later that I finally made up my mind to start uploading them. Why did I do that? Well, one of the reasons was this. I realized that I was reading all these books and watching all these movies, and it was all just staying here in this room. There was no connection. That's what I mean to say. And so I decided, out of a desire and basically a need to share and to exchange ideas, to start this channel. And that is basically how Jorge's Corner was born. I had no expectations, no goals, no strategy whatsoever, basically because that is pretty much the way that I do things. My philosophy is just do it, do your best, and just let things happen, let it be. And I told myself at that point, give yourself a year, right? Give the channel a year. If you're happy with the results, then you can keep going for maybe another year or something. If you're not happy with the results, you can just leave it there, right? Well, 1 year after that, I have to tell you that I am very, very happy with the results, and I want to thank you for that. This has been an amazing year, and I want to thank you for watching my videos, for liking, subscribing, commenting, for giving me amazing recommendations on books to read and movies to watch. I have met so many amazing people in this year here on YouTube, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a part of this community. Now, what's next? I wanted to give you a little preview since I'm doing this. My next video is going to be something that I actually promised you. So I don't know if you've seen my 12 classic novellas that everyone should read video. In that video I said that I was going to put together a separate video with 12 brilliant novellas written by women. So I promised you that. That video is ready to launch, and you're going to see it sometime this week. So I hope you enjoy it. I have others ready. Also, I have a video on 10 films that changed my life. I also have a video on 10 albums that had a great impact on me. Of course, I'm going to keep doing book reviews, book hauls, more shelf tours, because I just showed you one shelf so far. Of course, I have more Argentine cinema analysis, more film reviews, and all those sorts of things. Another thing I've been doing lately that I hope to be able to share my ideas with you on is I've been reading the 1001 Nights. I started about a month ago or something like that. So I would really like to turn that into a vlog, like in separate parts. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but I'm working on giving my thoughts on this endless, infinite book some shape, so that I can maybe share my ideas on that. I also have for next year, for this upcoming year, a very lengthy project that I hope to be able. It would also be a vlog, so you'll see what it is when I release it, because it's going to be obvious, and I hope you enjoy that one too. There are going to be some big changes coming up to this channel. So once again, thank you so much for putting up with me. Okay, I hope you enjoy my videos as much as I enjoy making them, and I'm gonna keep doing this at least for another year. And if you decided to follow me on this journey and accompany me on the road, I would be very, very happy about that. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have a wonderful day.